a material decomposes during a chemical reaction at a rate given by the equation below. If the mass m of the material is 20 grams at t equals 0, A, determine m as a function of t, and B, calculate the amount of material present at t equals 8. Here, well, that would be 8 seconds, alright? Now, let me just adjust that. The original question did not say seconds, but I'm going to put seconds there. Alright, this is the equation. dm by dt equals negative 2m over 1 plus t squared. The original equation used y instead of m, but if you're representing mass, I prefer use m for mass. I had worked it out previously, and I got m is equal to 20e to the 2 over 1 plus t minus 2. And that's for part A. And part B, I got m equals 3.38 grams. Alright? So I want you to pause the video, write down the question, make an attempt at it, and provided I didn't make any mistake, then you should get similar answers. Okay, you finished? What did you get? Alright, so let's work through this question and see what happens. Here, you can use separation of variables to work it out, right? Suppose you divide both sides by m and at the same time multiply by dt. What you would get is dm over m is equal to negative 2 dt over 1 plus t squared. Alright? Now, you can rewrite this thing as 1 over m dm. 1 over m dm is equal to, and then you have negative 2 times 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. Alright, so you see that. Now, you integrate both sides. We're going to integrate both sides. So what you have is the integral of 1 over m dm is equal to, put the negative 2 outside of the integral, makes it less messy when you're integrating. Negative 2 integral of 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. Alright, so that's what you have there. Now, on the left hand side, let me just do them separately. On the left hand side, the integral of 1 over m dm is equal to ln m. Right? Since it's by itself, I'm going to put plus c1. And on the right hand side now, what you have is negative 2 integral of 1 over 1 plus t squared dt. Now the thing is, what you have there is a function of a function. right? You're going to integrate a function of a function. What? So the inside function is 1 plus t squared. The outside function is 1 over that. Now, if you have been doing a lot of integration by substitution, you could do it mentally. But let me assume that you have not been doing so. So what you have is let u be equal to 1 plus t squared. Alright? Then what you have is the integral. Oh, it's not t squared. Oh my, I've been writing it as 1 plus t squared. It's 1 plus t. And then all of that squared, it should be in a bracket. Just realize that my is not 1 plus t squared. It's 1 plus t. And then all of that squared. Right? So u, let me make an adjustment here. U is equal to 1 plus t. Nice. Alright. Now we're getting back on track. So we're integrating. I'm going to ignore the negative 2 for now. I have to try and remember that it was there. Alright. 1 over u squared, because it's 1 over 1 plus t all squared, right? Let me move the square away a bit. Alright, so you can see them clearly. So it's 1 plus t all squared. So use 1 plus t. So therefore, if you are finding the integral of 1 over u squared. Alright? So here you have dt. You want du, integral of a function of u du. So you'll find du by dt is equal to, when you differentiate this, what you get is 1. So working it out, let me put a little line here. This is just to work to sort out the substitution part. So du is equal to dt. So what we really have is the integral of 1 over u squared du, since du and dt are the same thing. So what we have for the right hand side now is the integral, negative 2 integral. See, I almost forget it. Negative 2 integral of 1 over u squared du, which is negative 2 times the integral of u to the negative 2 du. We're going to use the power rule. So I'll put it as u to a power. Alright. So this is equal to negative 2 times u to the, I remember the power rule now. Negative 2 plus 1 to get a new power and divide by the new power, negative 2 plus 1. And then plus c. Call it c2. We use a c1 here. And know that if I have done everything all in one line, the constants of integration on both sides could cancel each other. But since I'm doing left hand side separately from right hand side, I put the constants of integration and then we'll show how they cancel out each other. So this is equal to negative 2 u to the negative 1 over negative 1 plus c2. And that will be, you have negative and negative there. It's going to be positive 2 u to the negative 1 plus c, the constant 2, which is equal to 2 over u plus c2, right? So you see what's going on there. But u was, what was u again? U was 1 plus t. So this is 2 over 1 plus t plus c2. Now, on the left, I have ln m plus c1. So therefore, I'm going to rewrite them. The left hand side now equal right hand side. I'm going to put them together. Ln m plus c1 is equal to the right hand side 2 over 1 plus t plus c2. Alright? Now, suppose I subtract c1 from both sides. Then I have ln m equal 2 over 1 plus t plus c2 minus c1. Now the thing is, the c2 minus c1 is a constant that we don't know, minus a constant that we don't know, and which will give us another constant that we still don't know. So we might as well just write ln m is equal to 2 over 1 plus t plus c3, or just c, since we don't know it, plus c. Alright? So you see that? Alright, now in that case, they say find what? Find what? M as a function of t. So ln both sides. Find the natural logarithm of both sides. No, it's not ln, it's ln, or it's not ln. It's anti-log. That means e to the power of when you say e to the power of, is anti-natural logarithm, because it wipes out the natural log. 10 to the power of would be natural logarithm, or natural common logarithm. Alright? So the anti-logarithm and the logarithm, they cancel out each other. Alright, so what you have is e to the ln m equal e to the 2 over 1 plus t plus c. Alright. So that's what I have there. Alright. But what it says here now is when t is 0, the material is 20 grams. Right? When t is 0, what you have is 20 grams. Oh, this part, you see this part? E to the ln m means m equals e to the, I have 2 over 1 plus t plus c. So if m equals 20 grams, when t equals 0, what happens? In this case, we can use it to find c. Alright, this is the equation for m, you know, but we're not finished yet, because we want to find c. Now, it would be more difficult to find out what c is here. So let's look back at this part without the e to the power of. If ln m equal 2 over 1 plus t plus c, then it means that ln 20 is equal to 2 over 1 plus 0 plus c. So we can find c. So c would be, well, looking at this, c would be ln 20 minus 2. Alright? and you work it out, right? So I got the answer was this, e to the dot. Alright, C would be ln 20 minus 2. We run out of scrolling space already, you know. Alright, so what we have here, substituting C into M equal e to the 2 over 1 plus t plus c. What would happen is that we have M equals e to the 2 over 1 plus t plus ln 20 minus 2. Alright. Now, e to the all of this. What you can say is that M is equal to e to the 2 over 1 plus t. Remember your rules of indices. This would be times e to the ln 20 times e to the negative 2. Alright? Now M would be e to the 2 over 1 plus t times, what is e to the ln 20? Now remember, when you have e to the ln of anything, the answer will be that thing, right? Whatever it is. So this is going to be 20, right? You can try it out if you want with different numbers, no problem. But when you find ln of a number and then e to the power of that, you'll get back a number. Alright? Alright. Now, times e to the negative 2 is the same as dividing by e to the 2. Right? Now in that case, what you could do, let's not divide by e to the 2. Let's write it as times e to the negative 2. Then you have e to the, can put the 20 out front, 20 e to the 2 over 1 plus t, and then times e to the negative 2. But instead of having 2 e's, just write this minus 2, right? So that's what you get there. Alright? 20e to the 2 over 1 plus t minus 2. So now let's look at the other part. We have run out of scrolling space, so let us draw a line straight up and see how this will work out. Alright. Oh, and I said the solution I got was, yeah, 20e to the 2 over 1 plus t minus 2. Now, at 8, when t is 8 seconds, let's see what happens. M equal 20e to the, so M equal 20e to the what again? 2 over 1 plus t, and then minus 2. 2 over 1 plus t minus 2. Alright. When t equals 8, what happens? M equals 20e to the 2 over 1 plus 8 minus 2. which is 20e to the 2 over 9 minus 2. Alright, it is 20e to the, what is 2 over 9 minus 2? Let's get our calculator. We have 2 over 9 equal, minus 2 equal negative 1.778. Negative 1.778 to 3 decimal places. Right? So m equals, and then where is the e? Well, I know e to 3 decimal places is 2.718. Then to the I have to put it in advanced mode. Advanced mode would give me the full e, so let me just use it. We have e to the power of, right, the basic mode did not have to the power of. So e to the power of negative 1.7777 and so on 8 equals. You get that? And then that multiplied by 20 equals 3.38. Alright? So I have 3.38. 3.38 grams. Oh, grams. You should always put the unit. Grams. Alright, so that's that. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, if you did not get it, make sure you try it again without looking back at this video or any other solution.